Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. This Reiki-infused journey was created with the intention of peace, clarity, energetic support, and higher guidance. Tonight, you will be guided into the astral plane, a realm of light, wisdom, and deep spiritual stillness. Only a being of light, whose wisdom is aligned with your highest good, your healing, and your protection, is invited to step forward. Nothing may enter this space that is not rooted in love, truth, and divine guidance. You do not need to search. You do not need to force a vision. You do not need to make anything happen. Simply allow the being of light meant for your highest good to come forward in the way that your spirit understands. Find a place where your body can fully settle. Let your hands rest. Let your shoulders soften. And let your breath begin to slow. And allow the outside world to gently fade into the distance. Take a slow, deep breath in and gently let it go. Again, breathe in and release. Let your body become heavier where it rests. Let your forehead soften. Let the space around your eyes grow calm. Let your jaw loosen. Let your tongue relax away from the roof of your mouth. Allow your shoulders to drop away from your ears. Let your chest soften. Let your belly be easy. Let your legs become heavy. And with every breath, imagine that the noise of the day is moving farther and farther away from you. Not because you are pushing it away, but because something deeper is calling you inward. A quiet place inside of you. A place beyond the thoughts, beyond the pressure, beyond the body's need to hold everything together. A place where your spirit can breathe. Now imagine a soft light beginning above you. It is not bright in a harsh way. It is gentle, silver, blue-white, almost like moonlight but deeper, more ancient. This light slowly begins to move around your body, not touching you too quickly, not asking anything from you. It simply surrounds you with calm. You can imagine it gathering around the crown of your head, around your shoulders, around your heart, around your hands, around your entire body. And as this light surrounds you, You begin to feel lighter, not disconnected, not lost, just less weighed down, as if the heaviness of the physical world is loosening its hold. Your body remains safe and supported, but your awareness begins to rise, softly, slowly, gently, like a feather being lifted by warm air. You begin to drift upward into a vast indigo sky. The room around you becomes quiet and far away. The body beneath you remains peaceful and safe, but your awareness continues to rise, higher, lighter, freer. You move through layers of soft blue light, violet mist, and silver shimmer. The air around you feels different here. Still, alive, ancient. You are not in outer space exactly. You are entering the astral plane, a realm between worlds, a place where thought becomes light, where energy becomes color, where the soul can remember what the mind has forgotten. Beneath you, the physical world grows smaller. Above you, the astral realm begins to open. A wide, beautiful vastness of deep blue, violet, silver, and soft moving stars. And you feel yourself crossing gently into it. As you move deeper into the astral plane, you begin to notice lights all around you. At first, you think that they are stars, but then you realize they are closer, warmer, more alive. These are not stars. They are souls, beautiful lights drifting through the indigo vastness. Some glow soft gold, some silver, some blue-white, some violet, and some rose. Some are small and gentle. Some are bright and steady. Some move slowly like prayers. Some remain still, as if resting in the arms of the universe. Each light carries its own memory, its own story, its own wisdom, its own sacred tone. They do not crowd you. They do not pull from you. They simply exist around you, luminous and peaceful, each one held by the same loving field. And for a moment, you understand, no soul is truly small. No soul is truly forgotten. Every soul carries light. You continue along the pathway of silver light. The soul lights drift around you like a beautiful river of stars. You feel no fear here, only reverence, only wonder, only the quiet understanding that you are part of something much bigger than the life you have been trying to manage. You are not just your worries, You are not just your responsibilities. You are not just the body that gets tired or the mind that thinks too much. You are a soul, a light, a living piece of something vast. As this knowing begins to settle, one light in the distance grows brighter, not louder, not demanding, just brighter. It glows with a color that feels familiar to you, even if you cannot name it. You feel drawn toward it, not pulled, invited, as though something in your spirit recognizes something in this light. The light begins to move closer, slowly, gently, peacefully. You do not need to know who it is with your mind. You do not need to force a name. You do not need to decide whether this is an ancestor, a guide, a loved one, a soul teacher, or a being of wisdom. You only need to know this. This being comes forward only in love, only in truth, only with protection. It carries no fear, no confusion, no heaviness, only light, wisdom, and the knowledge your spirit is ready to receive. The light comes closer, gathering itself into a soft, luminous form. Not fully human, not unfamiliar, something in between. A being made of light, memory, compassion, and intelligence. It stands before you, glowing gently in the astral dark. And without words, you understand. This is the being of light whose wisdom is meant to meet you tonight. The being of light lifts one hand towards you, not to command, not to take, only to offer. You may choose to reach back, and if it feels right, imagine yourself lifting your hand towards this beautiful light. The moment your energy meets, a soft warmth moves through your palm. Not hot, not overwhelming, just enough to feel real. The astral plane grows quieter around you. The drifting soul lights move more slowly. The pathway beneath your feet glows brighter. The being of light looks at you with a knowing that does not judge. It sees beyond the version of you that tries to be fine, beyond the version that performs strength, beyond the version that carries too much in silence. It sees the light beneath all of that, the steady part of you, the ancient part, the part that has never truly gone out. The being of light begins to guide you forward. Together, you move deeper into the astral plane. The silver path widens beneath your feet, glowing softly with every step. All around you, souls drift as beautiful lights through the indigo vastness. They move peacefully, like living stars in a river of quiet light. Ahead, through the violet mist, something beautiful begins to appear. A great library of knowledge floating in the astral plane. It rises in the distance, like a place made of wisdom and light. Tall arches glow softly at its entrance. Endless shelves curve upward into the stars. Books, scrolls, crystal pages, and spheres of light shimmer quietly within. You do not need to enter deeply. You do not need to search. You are simply allowed to witness it, to know that such a place exists, a place where wisdom is never lost, a place where every soul's journey is held with reverence. As you pass, one soft light drifts from the library and floats gently toward you. It pauses near your heart, not demanding, not loud, just present. And in its glow, you may receive a word, a feeling, an image, or a quiet knowing. Something simple, something meant for this moment. Then the light folds gently into your energy, and the being of light continues guiding you onward. The silver path carries you beyond the library. Ahead, the astral plane opens into a new realm. You hear water, soft, clear, echoing through the vastness. The path leads you toward a healing pool, suspended beneath an endless sky of stars. The pool is surrounded by pale stone, blue-white mist, and drifting soul lights that move quietly in the distance. The water is unlike any blue that you have ever seen before. It is liquid light, clear and silver, blue and white, moving slowly as if it was breathing. The surface glows softly, reflecting not your face, but the energy within you. The being of light leads you to the edge. As you look into the pool, you see the places in you that are tired, not as flaws, not as damage, just as places asking for tenderness. The being of light kneels beside the pool and touches the surface. Ripples move outward in circles of silver light. You may choose to place your hands into the water, and as you do, the water feels warm, gentle, alive. It moves around your fingers as if it recognizes you. The pool does not take anything from you. It simply begins to soften what you no longer need to hold so tightly. The pressure, the worry, the heaviness, the old energy that has stayed too long. You may feel the water drawing calm into your hands, into your wrists, into your arms, into your heart. The being of light remains close, protective, patient, and steady. And for a moment, you understand that healing does not always have to feel dramatic. Sometimes healing feels like warmth, like quiet, like finally being allowed to stop bracing. When you are ready, the being of light guides you beyond the pool. The silver path begins to rise gently beneath your feet. Ahead, the astral plane grows brighter. A healing space appears in the distance. Not a room, not a temple. Something softer. A sanctuary made of light and stillness. At the center floats a place of rest, formed from blue-white energy. It looks almost like a bed made of moonlight and starlight woven together. Clear as crystal, gentle as breath, warm before you even touch it. Around it, the astral realm becomes quiet. The soul lights drift farther back, forming a peaceful field around the sanctuary. The healing pool glows softly behind you. The library of knowledge rests in the distance, beautiful and silent. And the being of light leads you toward the center. You may imagine yourself resting upon the bed of light. The moment you settle there, your entire body feels supported. There is no pressure beneath you, no weight, no effort, only light holding you in perfect balance. The being of light stands near your crown. The blue-white energy beneath you begins to move like a gentle current. It flows up through your feet, through your legs, through your hips, through your stomach, through your heart, through your shoulders, through your throat, through your forehead, through the crown of your head. It knows where to go. It knows what to soften. It knows what your spirit is ready to receive. You do not have to direct it. You do not have to understand it. You only have to rest. The being of light stands near you now, calm and steady. The healing space grows quiet around you. The blue-white light beneath you, moving like a gentle current, not rushing, not forcing, just flowing. The being of light lifts its hands above your heart, and a warm sphere of starlight begins to form between them. Inside this light is the quiet wisdom you received, the tenderness of the healing pool, the peace of the astral plane, and the energy your spirit is ready to receive. The being of light lowers the sphere gently towards the center of your chest. Slowly, respectfully, with complete care. As the light enters your heart, it does not feel foreign. It feels remembered, as if some ancient part of you is quietly waking back up. Now, for the next few moments, my voice will become quiet. You do not need to wonder what to do. You do not need to make anything happen. Simply allow the music to hold you. Allow the energy to move in the way your spirit understands. Let your body soften. Let your breath be natural. And simply receive. The light continues to settle within you. Even in the quiet, the healing has been moving gently. You may feel it as warmth, as heaviness, as tingling, as emotion, as peace. Or you may feel nothing at all, and that is okay too. The energy has met you in the way it needed to. The being of light slowly lowers its hands. The space around you becomes quiet, softer, still. The light beneath you glows one final time, gentle and warm, as if sealing the healing into your energy with care. You do not need to understand everything that happened here. You do not need to hold the memory perfectly. You do not need to explain it, name it, or make it make sense. Whatever was meant for you has already found its way in. The being of light looks towards you, and without words, you feel its message. Carry only the light you are ready to carry. Let the rest unfold in time. You may thank this being in whatever way feels natural. A breath, a feeling, a quiet offering from the heart. The being of light begins to glow brighter, then softly softens back into the vast field of beautiful lights around you. Not gone, not lost. Simply return to the astral plane, and something peaceful remains within you. A quiet knowing, a softened place in the heart, a light that feels ancient, steady, and your own. Now you begin to feel yourself gently returning. Not quickly, not suddenly, just slowly drifting back towards the body that has been safely resting all along. The indigo vastness softens around you. The silver light becomes more distant. The beautiful soul lights shimmer quietly in the background, like stars seen through a dream. You feel yourself becoming heavier now, more grounded, more present. you begin to notice the place beneath you, the support under your body, the weight of your hands, the rhythm of your breathing. Your body remembers the room. Your breath remembers the earth. And your spirit returns gently, carrying only what is meant to stay. Begin to steady your breath. Let the inhale come in gently. Let the exhale leave slowly. Feel the body beneath you. Feel the space around you. Begin to wiggle your fingers. Begin to wiggle your toes. Let a little movement return to your hands, to your feet, to your shoulders, and to your neck. And when you feel ready, take one slow breath in and gently let it go. You are here. You are grounded. You are safe. And whatever wisdom was received will continue to unfold softly in its own time, in its own way. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Namaste.